Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's a bad day to be a hot dog.
Yeah, and Tom's asshole.
Yeah,
I love that.
Good morning, Tom.
This is my last episode.
Oh no! Well, it's been nice.
It hasn't because when I'm not here, I guess I have hot dogs in my ass. You motherfucker.
Yeah, when you're not here. There's hot dogs
Honestly,
in
that is a
Uh-huh.
bad day to be a hot dog if you ended up in my ass. We can go ahead and all agree on that. Fuck this hat. Good God.
There's any inanimate object in Tom's ass. It's not having a good day.
Let's
Animate
see.
object, really. Any object in Tom's ass is just not living the dream.
I have a mortar and pestle. We could try that.
What do you do with all those Gatorade bottles?
They're all in here.
Recycle.
They're all in
Recycling?
here.
Is that what you call it when you stuff it in your prison wallet? Oh my God.
Your prison wallet.
I'm reading this book, and this guy ends up going to jail. I won't get into the. I'm sorry. I won't get into like the grim detail of it. It's quite sad. It's depressing. But he hasn't gotten to that part yet in prison, and he's been there for like a year. And I'm like, he hasn't once talked about sexual encounters in prison. I don't think this book is accurate.
So you're
I think we
actively
need to
reading this
romanticize a
book
little bit.
waiting for anal? Is that what I'm picking up, Kay?
When will he get raped in the shower? That's why I picked up this book. This isn't nearly smutty enough as what I usually read. Hasn't got to the part. No ass play at all. Nobody pulling anything out of an ass. Nobody jamming anything in an ass. This book is boring.
You'd think the picture of the two guys holding each other from would be, you know, a giveaway that that's how the story's
So,
gonna go.
I just looking across my bar thinking of fun things to put in your butt. I found we've got one of these lamps that goes like, in a wine bottle, and you could like light it up. You could just pop her on in there, and then hey, even if if you want to set the mood a little more, you could dim it. You could dim it a little bit, get a little different glow.
Tom, if you put it in your ass, will the light come out of your mouth? For science, we need to see.
Welcome to Sweat Socks and All That Talk.
With Justin, Kay, and Tom, where no sport is off limits, and what goes in your butt is also there's
Your
no limits
business.
to that.
What about this? I got a lava lamp nightlight.
Will you plug it in? Will it be plugged in when it penetrates? You won't
Why
have
you
to
got
because
so
it'll
many-
warm up inside you and it'll just start lavaing on its own.
Why is everything in my basement phallic?
Exactly. Why?
Who did that? Your fiance? Did she do all the decorating downstairs?
God. It's good to see you guys. It's nice to have the whole gang together.
Oh, it is wonderful to have everybody back together again. It's been too long. Life has been, I think, crazy for all of us.
Yes.
We'll get to that point. That's all right. We finally have the whole crew back together, and it feels fucking fine. We've got another fantasy draft coming our way, but I think first let's get into the latest news surrounding the NBA playoffs, how the hockey playoffs that are still apparently fucking going on. Didn't that start like 10 months ago? And I don't even want to ask where the Golden Knights are from. I didn't even know that was a team. And based on the mascot itself, I would have called them the Heath Ledger Knight's Tale Dreamboats.
They're about as good as that fucking movie. Trash.
But aren't they up?
No, it's actually. Did you want the NHL analysis now?
Yeah, let's go NHL
Let's
first.
do an NHL analysis
Sure.
first.
Take us away.
Well, it's the Carolina Hurricanes, which is a bullshit, not real hockey team, even though they've won a Stanley Cup, and the Las Vegas Golden Knights, which, don't get me wrong, like it's just as a pure fan of hockey, it's exactly what you want. It's going to be a 7-game stress test. It's wonderful. After 4 games, the series is tied 2-2. Game 1, Vegas wins 5-4. Carolina answers in Game 2 with an overtime win. It's great. Game 3, Vegas grabs the series lead again after a double overtime thriller that I think like both sides, like their team, their fans aged at least 3 years watching it. Fucking crazy. Then Game 4, Carolina captain Jordan Stahl scores twice, including the game winner. The series gets tied at 2-2. The Hurricanes started a rookie goalie in this game, by the way, making safe decisions. You do that in the regular season, obviously. You just fucking go balls out. Why not? So every game it's got as much drama as like your Mama's stories. You could run this during the daytime because it's Young and the Restless on crack. It's been fucking fantastic, even though I hate both teams.
You could make a lovely romance novel out of it. It sounds like.
One gay
What?
hockey show comes out
Yeah,
on
Hurricanes
Netflix, and
ass.
Kay just flips the whole sport.
Yeah.
Did you watch that show on Netflix, Kay?
I missed the show you said.
There's a show on Netflix about two hockey players. They're on opposing teams, then they fall in love. They're playing hockey, and then they kiss, and all the girls loved it. I can't remember the name of the show, but it was...
Are they two girls or are they two boys?
No, it's two boys.
Are they a boy
two
and a girl?
boys. Two boys. Otherwise, I would know. If it was two
Boys.
girls, I would know the name of the show.
I think it's Rinkback Mountain or Broke Rink Mountain. I
Yeah,
can't remember the
something
name of it
like
exactly.
that. But it was a whole. It was the whole thing. I don't know.
Sounds like a great
yeah.
film.
Hockey playoffs. Yeah, very interesting with two just teams you couldn't give a shit less about.
Right.
So
Right.
it's
In Las Vegas, like fuck them, like right out of the gate. They've been around for what, like 5 seasons, and they've just been good every single year. They fucking been to the Stanley Cup Finals twice before this. They won one already.
It's
They-
been
they
remarkably
ripped the
frustrating
first
with
year.
the NHL because, again, like we've talked about this before, the playoffs the games have been incredible, but it's nobody you fucking care about.
Yeah, that's just
Like,
I
I don't
wanna see,
care
like-
about anything in Carolina. There's not
No.
one thing in either. There's two Carolinas, and there's nothing about either of them I care about.
yeah. Give me fucking Detroit. Give me Boston. Give me Philadelphia. Give me Minnesota. Give me fucking any Canadian team that I can root against to lose. Like, but at least get them there. Like, I want the Edmonton Oilers in the Stanley Cup so I can see Hockey Jesus lose.
You don't even have major stars playing. They're both two well-constructed teams, but it's not like you have a Michael Jordan or a LeBron James or a Wayne Gretzky or like you don't have a like huge marquee player that we're all out here watching. They're just two nice, well-built teams in hot climates playing hockey.
Yeah. There aren't a lot of like big names in the NHL right now that are like generation defying. I mean, there's a couple, but
Handful.
yeah, but they're not. Yeah, there's no like Wayne Gretzky now. It's McDavid, but again, he's not in the fucking playoffs.
So before we
So-
move to a different sport, as Detroiters, Kay, what do you think about the Dylan Larkin news?
I was just gonna say Dylan Larkin wants to leave Detroit. I personally think a big phallic symbol. Fuck you.
Calm down. It's not in your ass yet.
When's the next time you're in Detroit?
I understand that you want to do well in your sporting career. I understand that there are players who want to move on to teams that are potentially better, and can get you that Stanley Cup, the big thing that you've worked your whole life for. I understand that. I don't approve.
Why aren't they? I thought they were building something in Detroit. I thought you guys were like on the come up, and you got all these young players. They could like you one of those teams that like we could have a decade-long dynasty if we just hold this together. But
We're on year 8 of the Iser. Year 8. We have not made the playoffs in a decade. So, yes, we do have a lot of young players in the wings, if you will. But it's just taking too long. Here's my problem with Dylan Larkin. We had this happen with Matt Stafford with the Lions, where he said, listen, I don't want to do another rebuild. Can I get out of here? And the Lions went, you know what? Yeah. We traded him to LA, but the return that we got was able with Jared Goff as kind of the signature piece, and then the additional pieces, we were able to really get a good return to kind of turn the Lions into a playoff championship contender for now the past 3-4 years, and they should be pretty good this year, even though last year was a down year, but they're better. Dylan Larkin has just picked 3 championship contenders with nothing to offer us. And he's just said, these are the 3 teams I'm going to go to. And there's literally nothing. It's the Knights, the Wild, and I can't think of the third team, but
Dylan Larkin would fit great on the Minnesota Wild, by the way.
He
What
would.
great
He would.
pick.
But
Yeah.
the Minnesota Wild have nobody to offer us in return. So it's a little frustrating where with Stafford, we kind of were able to say, you know what, good for you. Best of luck. He won a Super Bowl, and we are now, the Lions are at least competitors. So we can have some fun.
I mean, at the end of
Yeah.
it, you ended up where you were when you had Matthew Stafford versus when you didn't. At least you got like what, a decade plus out of Matthew Stafford.
Yeah,
Dylan Larkin
Stafford.
had to-
Listen, Stafford never took us to an NFC Championship game.
No, that's true.
So
That's true.
we were able to check a lot of boxes after he was gone. It was a very amicable breakup, unlike Kay and on prom night.
Fuck.
Yep, you gotta hit the
I had
blurb.
1
Gotta
week.
hit it again.
I had 1 week free.
He's just been
of
hiding
not
that in
having
his
that.
ass, waiting to pull it out.
Here it is.
One day
Under
I'm
the
just not gonna bleep it out. I'm
trampoline.
just. One day I'm just not gonna bleep it out. and I'm, just
I'm
gonna say,
telling you,
sorry.
I want to tag him. I don't care at all.
Yeah,
Anyway,
fine.
There's nothing to tag. That's the problem.
that's the thing with Larkin is he's only picked 3 teams that he's willing to go to, and they have nothing to give us back. So it's everybody in Detroit is kind of like, fuck you, Dylan. So
Yeah. It's icky behavior. I dislike it. Should we move on to the NBA and what's going on there? Knicks. Everybody's super excited about the Knicks because it's been how many years, like since the 90s, that the Knicks have made it
70s
to the finals? Since the 70s. Oh, sorry. Apologies. That since the Knicks have made it to the playoffs, which is, I think, very exciting. That's a great story.
Okay.
That is way more exciting than any NHL playoff, in my opinion, right now.
Let me know if you guys agree with this. How hateable are the Knicks? Because I could not hate them more. And
why?
they do an Instagram, and they just like pan the seats on the front row of like, look at all of these shitty
All the
celebrities. Oh, look.
And it's always fucking Willy Wonka who's always there. What's his fucking name?
Timothy
Chalamet?
Chalamet.
He's always there,
Him?
and he's being such a tool.
And Ben Stiller is there, and Spike Lee's there, and I just couldn't.
Lenny Kravitz.
Oh my God. And the fucking president is there, and he's asleep in the second goddamn quarter. Like, I was very, like, I still hold a grudge against the Spurs for beating my Pistons in 2005. But I find myself just actively rooting for the Spurs because fuck all of these people. It cost $4,000 for standing room tickets at Madison
That's
Square Garden.
nuts.
$4,000. So none of those people are real fans. Not a single one.
Some of them could be real fans. They're
Not
just
a
well-
chance.
Yeah.
Those are just
I
rich.
saw
Those
the
are
average rent in Manhattan is $5,181. So people are like basically paying a month's rent to go watch a fucking basketball game. It's not even a hockey game or baseball, football. It's a fucking basketball game.
So Knicks are up 2-1. They won the first 2 at home. Spurs obviously upset them at the first game at Madison Square Garden, which was delicious. And as of recording, this will be posted later, but as of recording, game 4 is tonight back at Madison Square Garden. If the Spurs were to win it,
Tasty.
You'd be happy.
I'd be very happy.
Oh.
My biggest problem
Oh.
with now, like the New York Knicks, I grew up as one of those kids who kind of rooted against Michael Jordan. I'm like, I'm kind of tired of watching this asshole. And like, had Michael Jordan not been a thing, the New York Knicks would have been a fucking dynasty in their own right. Like, they had such good teams that got bounced by Jordan every single year. I almost felt bad for them. I felt bad for Knicks fans because they've been dog shit ever since. Like, they've never rebounded. Well, now they've got this guy, Jalen Brunson, and they got this other guy, Karl Anthony Towns, who was just this lazy giant with a big-ass head and a fucking video game addiction. And he played for the Minnesota Timberwolves, and he couldn't get him over the hump. And then he went to the fucking Knicks. And now, and keep in mind, like, he also fucking half-asses it during the regular season. But all of a sudden, he's like, well, and all of a sudden he's like the only guy who can like put Victor Wembanyama in his place. Like all of a sudden he's balling, and Victor Wembanyama or whatever. I get Timothy Wembanyama and Timothy Chalamet confused. They're very similar. But all of a sudden he decided to play fucking basketball. It sucks. Yet another example of, oh, well, you were aight when you played for my team, and now you go somewhere else and you're going to fucking championship. Ugh.
Well, we've done that topic with on this podcast with Detroit, how our
Making it feel like
talent leaves and wins
wins
championships.
Series somewhere else.
Didn't the same thing happen with you with Kevin Garnett in Boston?
Oh, now that one, that's so shady. That's one thing, like, you want to talk about, like, rigging games and shaving points. I mean, Kevin McHale, general manager for the Minnesota Timberwolves, makes a deal with his buddy Danny Ainge, Boston Celtics, essentially gives them Kevin Garnett and the farm, and I can't even remember what they got in return, a fucking bag of balls. It was like Christian Laettner's balls, maybe. It was like they got nothing in return. And then,
wasn't even basketballs.
Yeah, it was literal balls. And yeah, KG goes on to become the big three, gets into Boston, and they win the fucking NBA championship. That was all built by Kevin McHale on purpose. Fuck the Timberwolves on purpose. You heard it here.
Squishy stress balls. Plus. Oh, look at that.
Things that can go in your butt.
Yeah.
That's what they give him.
Hairless balls in Tom's butt.
Good God. Yeah. So I don't know. Both of the current finals are not exciting me. I couldn't be less interested in hockey, and I am just actively hate watching the NBA finals. So that's just kind of where we are. It's not really fun. Baseball, yeah.
I just like the fact that the Knicks have not. I just like the fact that the Knicks have not won it or been to the playoffs in a very long time. So I'm sorry, Tom. I'm gonna have to go Knicks on this one. Sorry.
Okay.
And I am kind of pissed that the Spurs just have these runs of dominance, and you know what? This wasn't supposed to be their year already, right? They've got this giant freak alien from allegedly France that for the next 10 years are going to be unstoppable. And they're already like, he's 22. Like, oh my God, they're going to be this good for this long. Fuck.
Yeah.
In reality, it's E.T. And when they took E.T. back, they fixed him and they elongated him and they made him into a basketball player. That's what really happened. His original form was E.T.
So you remember your coworker who wrote the curling script? Let's let her keep writing instead of you, okay?
Should we move on to our fictional characters NBA draft?
Yes.
All right. I went first last time. Between you two, I'm not gonna close my eyes and try to pick like I did last time.
You're the host of the show, Kay. You've got to tell us what to do.
All right, Tom, you were late. Justin, you go first.
Perfect.
All right. Listen, you're not going to draft them, so is it okay if I just pick them in 1, 2, 3 order and be done? Because I promise you won't want any of them. But because I want to draft the Hanson brothers 1, 2nd, 3rd pick. I'm done.
Zach Taylor and
over Jesus Christ. No, absolutely not.
Oh.
The Hanson brothers from the movie
That's them.
They are triplets, and I now have the most entertaining team in the history of hockey. I'm going to make sure vending machines there do not steal their freaking quarters, I will pay them in unlimited root beers. I'll let them play with their fucking toys and whatever they want to do, and I will sell out every game. I'm going to make a fortune. We might not win a game. It doesn't matter. We'll have the top jersey sales in the NHL 1, 2, and 3. My Hanson brothers. Thank you. I'm done.
I thought we were doing the NBA.
We are doing NBA.
Oh, never mind. No, change that. Never mind. Let's do NBA.
I still like the fact that you're gonna draft the guys who sing Mbop.
All right, you can just cut all that out. We'll fucking do that next time. That's fine. Okay, basketball.
I'm leaving that in. Go ahead, NBA.
Fair enough. Okay, I get to go first for NBA still.
No, you get the Hanson brothers as your NBA team. Go try to win a Gus Macker with those 3 fucking Fruit Loops.
It'll still work. That's fine. People are gonna love it. It's like having 3 Bill Lambiers.
All right, here. Do you want me to go first, and then we can pivot so you get a second to let your wheels turn?
Sure.
I'm gonna take Stretch Armstrong.
Ooh, yeah.
Giant, bendable arms. You will never be able to get a shot off. Layups from the 3-point line. Stretch Armstrong is my first pick.
Okie dokie. I like that. I'm going Air Bud.
Oh,
Wait a minute. I thought I got to go next.
Well,
you had the wrong
sorry,
fucking sport.
You said the Hanson brothers. You're down. You've moved down. Air Bud, that golden retriever who can just play ball for like 16 movies later and still going strong. Air Bud.
I like it.
Justin, it is your turn now.
You
Bop
you
your
believe-
way to.
Air Bud was my first overall pick. You bitch. Unbelievable. How much time do I have on the clock? Because I need to pivot. I'm going to have to go down to my second pick, look down the board, and thank God I have somebody that is going to actually, it's basically the same as Tom. I want Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four, who's essentially Stretch Armstrong, but a real guy. He can dunk from anywhere on the court. He can shoot from anywhere on the court. You can't call him for a foul. He'll keep his feet planted and go straight up. He can shoot over Wemby. Wemby can't shoot over him. So, yeah, Mr. Fantastic, I'm glad I drafted him so he can go against Stretch Armstrong when we play Tom's team.
Very nice.
All
Very
right,
nice.
fair
That's a good
enough.
pick.
Second round, Tom.
I am going to go Sully from Monsters, Inc., a giant, fuzzy bear monster creature. Come try to dunk on him. He will keep you out of the paint. I'm going Sully from Monsters, Inc.
Nice work. I like that. He was also on my list. However, he was not in my top 3, but he was definitely a backup just in case. I think I might go Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. He's standing at like 7 foot with impossible strength. I'm going Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. Yes, Justin, bop your way through this. It's your turn.
He's going to go with Jonathan.
God damn it. I'm going to pick George Clinton from the original NBA Jam when you unlocked P-Funk. He was legit always on fire. And then also he can bring the Parliament Funkadelic to play all of our after parties. Like if you've ever seen George Clinton P-Funk live, it's physically impossible for anyone in the room to refrain from shaking their ass. I mean, Stephen Hawking would be twerking if he had a P-Funk party. So not only are we going to be on fire on the court, but our after parties are going to be lit. And you're not invited.
Nice. Okay. Well, okay.
Air Bud can
I'm so
go.
many-
That's it.
I have so many bop jokes.
I'd like to point out, first of all, that while I'm the butt of these jokes, that it was Kay who thought when I said the Hanson Brothers, she legitimately thought I meant fucking Hanson, like the band, not the Hanson Brothers from the cinematic masterwork that is Slapshot.
I knew you were talking
Who
about
are also-
Slapshot. And so I was immediately like, I thought we were doing the NBA today. And Kay is, I can already see her singing Bop over there.
Exactly. I had no idea. Oh God. Okay, round 3. Tom.
All right. This isn't funny, but I'm trying to build a team that wins. So I am going to go with Treebeard, the Ent from Lord of the Rings.
Slow as fuck, but sure.
Slow, but he's a tree. Try to get past him.
Also, he doesn't need to move.
No.
He's so big.
He will plant his roots, if you will, and you can just toss it to him. I've got Stretch Armstrong. I've got Sully from Monsters Inc. and Treebeard. Good luck, man. You can give me 2 of the Hanson brothers, and we're winning the championship. That's fine.
This is really.
We'll take Zach and Taylor as our 4 and 5, and that's that.
No, I think the other one's the tallest of them all.
I don't.
He's the one you
They're
want.
all girls. I don't know.
Isaac. Isaac. All right. I'm trying to think between. I feel like I gotta go. Troy Bolton. Actually, when you watch High School Musical back, he's really actually not that good. So I'm gonna take him off my list. I'm going Lola Bunny because we gotta stay classic and somebody has to bring light to Space Jam. So I'm bringing Lola Bunny.
Lola Bunny, first
Bring a little sexiness. Yeah.
animated rabbit I was ever attracted to.
Amen.
Who was the second?
Amen.
We're waiting.
I would say I would take Airbud's stunt double, but I don't think Airbud had a stunt double. I think Airbud did all of his own stunts. R.I.P.
All 16 films.
Yeah. I wanted to take somebody from Space Jam, but I'm not going to do that because Kay's already taken the best one. So instead, I'm going down. I mean, still a good pick. Still somebody I wanted on my team because we need a player and a coach. I'm going to take Jackie Moon. That is Will Ferrell's character from the Cinematic Masterworks Semi-Pro because he's a player, he's a coach, he's a promotions guru. He wrestles a bear and lives. So, yeah, I think, once again, like, what we lack on the court as far as a good cohesive team, like our after parties, our promotions, we're going to be the most fun team in the league for sure.
I love how you've picked your NBA team on the after party.
Well, NBA players.
We have no intention of, which is so NBA,
right?
We have no intention of winning, but we're gonna have fun doing that.
That's right.
We're going to have fun.
I think we're going to be able to attract a lot of free agents who want to come play for our team because they're going to realize what the after parties are like. Yeah.
Dennis Rodman will be one of them. He'll be first to sign up.
I'll take him for sure. Airbud, he'll jump ship, don't you? He'll Airbud his ass right over to our arena.
When Airbud is your best,
he's going to be humping fucking Stretch Armstrong's leg. It's going to be great.
When a 27-year-old golden retriever is your best player.
Lola Bunny is on my list. Thank you. So Tom, you have Stretch Armstrong, Sully from Monsters Inc., and Treebeard. Kay has Airbud, Kronk from Emperor's New Groove, and Lola Bunny. I think I'm the most versatile, I will say. And Justin, you have Mr. Fantastic, George Clinton from NBA Jam, and Jackie Moon from Semi-Pro. So,
thank you.
And also the Hanson brothers singing Bop on the sidelines. Or whatever it's called, off the side of the court. Where do the fucking cheerleaders go?
What the fuck was that draft?
Greatness is what it was. To send us out each week, Justin gives us his wise words of wisdom.
By the time this airs, I'm assuming that we've put that fucking what are you drinking out of, by the way? That thing is hideous. What's wrong with your cup? What is it?
It's a soccer ball. Also, Tom, stop showing phallic things that you have in your basement.
Oh. You know what? Yeah, speaking of phallic things, you know what can suck a dick? The World Cup. That is just, it's kicking off tomorrow, I guess. By the way, we don't care. America does not care. Survey says 54% of Americans surveyed said we are not at all interested. Like, we don't give a flying fuck that it's here. We could care less. We actually wish it weren't here. It's going to make traffic in major cities a fucking pain in the ass. It's making everything cost more money. It's stupid. It's pointless. Nobody in this country cares. And if I were coming from another part of the world that actually cares about this quote-unquote sport, I would be furious with FIFA. I would fucking boycott this altogether. The racket that they've got going right now, have you seen, you talk about prices on tickets at Madison Square Garden for Knicks games. Have you seen what they're doing to these poor fucking soccer fans that are coming from third world countries to see if Uganda can maybe score a goal against Spain? It's fucking insane. And then, not only have they overcharged them, some people have been promised, say, like they've paid 3 times as much as they were supposed to have a quote-unquote premium seat. Once they actually got their tickets, turns out they're over here. They said, oh, sorry, it was more of a guideline than an actual spot we're going to put you. Yeah, that's right. They're fucking people over. People have paid big bucks to have a VIP experience. They're getting maybe second-tier tickets. They told people that you'll have no problem getting to the stadiums. You'll be able to park here. Nope. They've cut off parking at all the stadiums unless you pay extra VIP prices. Then, last week, after a month ago, them saying you can bring a clear, empty bottle into the stadium for water. Nope, never mind. Fuck that. A day when they're already in our country ready to watch the World Cup, they said, no, buy our water here, which, by the way, will cost at least 100 squid. So, again, if I were a soccer fan, I would look at FIFA and I would say, fuck you. I would turn around and go back to my country and I wouldn't watch a lick of this. I would want those stadiums empty to send a message that fucking soccer sucks and it doesn't belong in this country. Thank you.
Well, to be fair, a lot of them are going back and not coming at all because they are being turned away from when they arrive.
You know what?
So.
That is, I hate to say this, but you're welcome. Like, you dodged a fucking bullet right there. Because you wouldn't even have to getting worried about being mugged in one of our big cities. You're getting raped by FIFA. So I say, thank God you were stopped at the border and sent away before you had to spend your family fortune, wake up in an ice bath realizing that you sold a kidney just so that you could get fucking out of the country.
Speaking of ice, they're out front of the gates just like, yeah, here they come.
Cash grab.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Every
God,
guy
this
who
is on
looks
such a
like
low
me is ready to throw you out of the country.
America.
Yeah. They just yell.
Land of Airbud.
They just yell "Juan," and anybody who turns their head, they deport them.
Yeah, piece of advice. Take your money, put it in your prison wallet, and run. Go the opposite direction.
I don't know. I think I think the World Cup is a cool event, but spreading it over 3 large countries is weird.
They can have it in Qatar, which is like, if you look on a map, it's like the size of a quarter. They can have the whole thing there, but we have to spread it across an entire continent.
Yeah,
here.
and they do Olympics in a single city. And like so I'm trying to like kind of compare it to like major events that I've been to. So I think the biggest one would be like the NFL draft we had in Detroit, and it like took over the whole city. It was very fun and exciting, and there was activities all across the city. Like, what the fuck do I have anything to do with a soccer game in Mexico City? Like, it doesn't feel like a cohesive event like the Olympics or the draft. It's just like, if it's the World Cup, fuck it. Let's just have games everywhere. Like, why even put it in one place?
And they'll just have to deal with it, bend over and deal with it. Soccer fans, I'd rebel. You know what? Instead of that European brand, try American football, or as we call it here, football. I think you'll see quickly why it's starting to take hold in other parts of the world, because it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And they can use their hands.
What do you think, Kay? Come on, defend yourself.
Thanks for joining Sweat Socks and All That Sauce with Justin, Kay, and Tom. I miss when we were talking about our fake little draft. That was really fun, and it just went really dark. Can we go back to Hanson, please?
Do you know that if Tom drafted your dog, it would be Air Butt?
You can watch the show on YouTube. Follow us on socials. Oh, I feel like we're doing like a dirty YouTube channel. At Sweat Socks Pod, and if you want to chime in, feel free to send us an email at sweatsockspodcast@gmail.com. Until next time.
Until then, get yourself an egg mayo and stay sweaty.
God. Sweat Socks and All That Sauce is hosted by Kay White, Tom Whitaker, and Justin Michaels.
Our theme music provided by Pat Leonards.
And our artwork was created by Mike Willis.